Always ranked among the happiest countries in the world, the Netherlands lets you marvel at the flower sanctuary of Almere or a tulip bulb so rare it's worth more than a house in Amsterdam. An adult district has flourished since the early 2000s, with over 1,200 performers taking shifts behind glowing windows. Can you name the place that matches this description? Have you ever dreamed of living on a houseboat in the heart of the city, or cycling through scenery as magical as Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night? Get ready to uncover the wonders of the land of windmills, a place of incredible and mind-bending sights, where logic takes a backseat to the extraordinary. When you think about the Netherlands, what colors spring to mind? Most people would immediately say red, white, and blue, the colors of the Dutch flag. But to truly understand the Dutch spirit, you need to explore their deep-rooted obsession with a very different color, orange. The story of this national love affair dates back to the 16th century, with a man who forever changed Dutch history, William of Orange, also known as William the Silent. William wasn't just a historical figure, he was a revolutionary leader who led the Dutch rebellion against Spanish rule in the year 1568. Over time, orange came to symbolize unity, freedom, and independence, reminding the Dutch of their hard-fought struggles and ultimate triumphs. Fast forward to today, and this passion for orange is alive and well in Dutch culture. Every year on the 27th of April, the entire country transforms into a vibrant sea of orange for one of the most spectacular national celebrations in the world, King's Day or Koningsdag. Picture this: millions of people flood the streets of cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam, all decked out in orange from head to toe. Hats, shirts, sunglasses, wigs, no accessory is too bold. Even pets join the orange frenzy. King's Day is not just about fashion, it's about unity, joy, and celebration. Streets are adorned with orange banners and balloons, lively music fills the air, and the festivities include outdoor concerts, bustling flea markets, colorful parades, and entertaining games for all ages. And it doesn't stop there. This love for orange extends far beyond King's Day. The Dutch take their passion to the football field too. When the national team plays, fans, proudly known as Het Oranje Legioen, the Orange Legion, create a jaw-dropping spectacle. Imagine stadiums filled with face-painted supporters waving flags and donning full-body orange costumes, turning every match into a roaring wave of orange pride. So what about you? Do you share a fascination with the color orange, just like the people of the Netherlands? Drop a yes or no in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever imagined living in a place so peaceful and unique that cars are entirely unnecessary? Welcome to Giethoorn, a charming village in the province of Overijssel, Netherlands. Often nicknamed the Venice of the North, this enchanting destination replaces streets with canals. Giethoorn traces its roots back to the 13th century, and stepping into this village feels like stepping into another time. Picture this: over 90 kilometers of crystal-clear canals wind their way through the village, lined by quaint wooden houses with thatched roofs that look like they've been plucked straight from the pages of a fairy tale. Now let's talk about what truly sets Giethoorn apart. There are no paved roads here. That's right. This village has no traffic jams, no blaring car horns, and no noisy engines. Instead, people navigate the canals on punter boats, flat-bottomed vessels that glide gracefully through the water, propelled by long poles. This absence of roads isn't just a whimsical quirk, it's deeply rooted in the village's history. Giethoorn was built on peat islands, and canals were dug centuries ago to transport the peat. Over the years, this water-based way of life became the village's defining feature. Giethoorn's timeless charm hasn't gone unnoticed. It's captured the hearts of filmmakers and artists alike, appearing in films, travel videos, and postcards. Often hailed as a hidden gem of the Netherlands, this village offers a glimpse into a slower, more tranquil way of life. As a visitor here, you won't just be sightseeing, you'll be stepping into a living story that's hundreds of years old. Rent a boat and try your hand at navigating the canals on a traditional punter, or simply drift along and take in the serenity. Every moment feels like magic in this extraordinary place. But before we continue our journey through the Netherlands, let me ask, have you ever seen anything like Giethoorn before? Let me know in the comments. And while you're here, take 10 seconds to hit that notification bell and subscribe to this channel. Your support helps us create more fascinating content for you. If you do, I'll make sure this show keeps getting better. Deal? This is the most famous and historically significant district in the Netherlands, Amsterdam's De Wallen. Known globally as the Fun District, De Wallen is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. By day, de Wallen blends seamlessly into Amsterdam's historic charm. But at night, the district undergoes a stunning transformation. The windows lining its canals light up, and red neon signs cast a pinkish glow over the water, creating the iconic atmosphere this area is known for. The adult entertainment industry has been legal and regulated in the Netherlands since the year 2000. Unlike many places, this is no hidden activity, it's an open and structured system where entertainers work as self-employed professionals. Workers must obtain licenses, pay taxes, and adhere to strict regulations. De Wallen has been a focal point of Amsterdam's nightlife for over 6 centuries. Covering about 1,810 square meters, the district is home to roughly 370 entertainment venues. Many of these operate 24 hours a day, with over 1,200 workers rotating shifts. A defining feature of this district is its window houses. These storefront-like displays feature transparent glass facades where entertainers showcase their services to passers-by. It's one of the most unique sights in the world. These establishments are highly regulated. Owners must register their businesses, obtain permits, and follow strict legal and tax guidelines. Entertainers must be at least 21 years old and undergo annual health screenings to comply with Dutch standards. Many entertainers in de Wallen come from diverse backgrounds including Eastern Europe, Africa, and Asia. Nationwide, there are approximately 25,000 registered entertainers. Clients negotiate directly, with rates ranging from $43 to $53 for a 15 to 20-minute session. Once an agreement is made, the curtain is drawn, signaling that the entertainer is occupied. Have you explored de Wallen and its captivating history? What are your thoughts on this world-famous district? Share your experiences in the comments below. When it comes to flowers, no place shines brighter than the Almere Flower Auction. This massive facility spans over 100,000 square meters, roughly the size of 20 football fields. Imagine endless rows of vibrant flowers stretching as far as the eye can see, with workers and buyers bustling like bees in a hive. It's a mesmerizing sight, earning Almere its nickname, the Sanctuary of Flowers. Each day, Almere hosts millions of blooms, not just the iconic Dutch tulips but also roses, carnations, orchids, and exotic species sourced from places as far away as Africa, South America, and Asia. The sheer diversity on display is astounding. Here in Almere, speed is the name of the game. The auction kicks off early in the morning, and within hours, all trading is complete. By lunchtime, flowers are already sorted, packed, and on their way to markets across Europe and beyond. This incredible efficiency ensures that flowers sold in Almere can grace dining tables or bouquets anywhere in Europe the very same day. What sets Almere apart isn't just its speed but also its unique auction method. Unlike typical auctions where prices climb as buyers bid, Almere uses a reverse system. Prices start high and gradually drop until a buyer makes their move. It creates an electrifying atmosphere where every decision must be made in seconds, blending strategy and suspense into every transaction. Almere is more than just a flower market. It's a global hub for the floral industry. The precision and professionalism here are unmatched, ensuring every bloom remains fresh and flawless throughout its journey. It's easy to see why Almere has earned its place as a giant in the flower trade. From its dazzling displays to its lightning-fast operations, this auction is a true marvel of efficiency and beauty. They say that if you visit the Netherlands without seeing the tulip fields, especially the Keukenhof gardens, you haven't truly experienced this country. Known as the Garden of Europe, Keukenhof is nestled in the picturesque town of Lis. This world-famous flower garden spans an impressive 79 acres, making it one of the largest and most spectacular of its kind. Within its vast grounds, over 7 million tulip bulbs bloom alongside thousands of other spring flowers. From mid-March to mid-May, Keukenhof opens its gates to visitors from across the globe, offering them the chance to wander through breathtaking landscapes. Picture yourself strolling along winding paths, where every turn reveals stunning carpets of tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths, arranged in artistic patterns that reflect the brilliance of Dutch gardening. Visitors often describe it as stepping into a dreamlike world where nature becomes a masterpiece. But here's an intriguing fact: tulips are not native to the Netherlands. They were introduced to Europe from the Ottoman Empire in the 16th century. At first, tulips were reserved for the wealthy elite, symbolizing luxury and prestige. However, their story took an unexpected turn during the 17th century with an event now famously known as tulip mania. Tulip mania is considered one of the world's first economic bubbles. During this period, the value of tulip bulbs skyrocketed to astonishing heights. At its peak, a single rare tulip bulb was worth more than a house in Amsterdam. Traders and collectors competed fiercely for unique and exotic varieties, with the Semper Augustus bulb, a stunning red and white striped tulip, becoming the most sought after. But as with all bubbles, this one eventually burst and the tulip market collapsed, leaving behind a cautionary tale in economic history. Despite the frenzy of tulip mania, tulips became deeply rooted in Dutch culture. They symbolize creativity, resilience, and the Netherlands' rich history of trade and exploration. Today, tulips remain a cherished emblem of the Dutch identity, and Keukenhof Garden stands as a magnificent tribute to this enduring legacy. Over time, houseboats in Amsterdam have transformed from temporary shelters into iconic symbols of innovative and eco-friendly living. In this picturesque city, houseboats come in a wide variety of shapes and styles. Some retain a vintage appeal, with wooden frames and traditional interiors that bring to mind the charm of a bygone era. Others showcase sleek, modern designs with glass walls, minimalist decor, and even green rooftops where residents can grow plants or relax with a morning coffee under the sun. Each houseboat is unique, with some serving as cozy family homes and others offering luxurious living spaces equipped with all the amenities you'd find in a high-end apartment. The creativity doesn't end there. Many houseboats feature gardens, rooftop terraces, and even sunbathing decks, offering peaceful retreats amid the vibrant energy of the city. What is it like to live on a houseboat in Amsterdam? Surprisingly, it's both comfortable and environmentally friendly. The city has implemented dedicated systems for water supply, electricity, and waste management to accommodate these floating homes. This ensures residents enjoy the same modern conveniences as those living on land. For locals, waking up to the gentle sway of the canal and watching swans glide past their windows is an everyday luxury that feels anything but ordinary. But the true appeal of houseboat living isn't just the picturesque views or the novelty of living on water. It's about embracing a lifestyle where history and modernity coexist, and the city's rhythm is defined not by the noise of traffic, but by the soothing murmur of water. In this harmonious setting, Amsterdam offers a way of life that combines comfort, nature, and a touch of adventure, drawing both residents and travelers to experience it for themselves. Most international borders are straightforward, marked by fences or checkpoints. But not here. In Baarle-Hertog and its neighboring Dutch town of Baarle-Hertog, the border is so intricate that white crosses are painted on the ground to indicate where one country ends and the other begins. This unique setup creates amusing and mind-bending scenarios. Imagine dining at a restaurant where your table is in the Netherlands, but by sliding to another seat, you're suddenly in Belgium. Baarle-Hertog is officially part of Belgium, but it's completely surrounded by Dutch territory. Meanwhile, the adjacent Dutch area of Baarle-Nassau contains several Belgian enclaves within its borders. This crisscrossing of enclaves and counter-enclaves forms a border so intricate, it resembles a chessboard, earning it a reputation as one of the most complex borders in the world. What makes this arrangement even more fascinating is how the border weaves through buildings, creating homes that belong to both countries. In some cases, you could be lounging in your living room in the Netherlands and be just a step away from your kitchen in Belgium. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. In Baarle-Hertog, the country's jurisdiction is determined by the location of your front door. If your front door faces the Dutch side, you follow Dutch laws. If it faces the Belgian side, you're under Belgian jurisdiction. This quirky rule has led to some creative solutions. Over the years, some homeowners have moved their front doors to switch jurisdictions, often to benefit from more favorable laws or lower taxes. This unique border also presents unusual challenges for businesses. Take public holidays, for example. Each country observes different holidays and has separate regulations for store hours. This means a store might remain open on a Dutch holiday if it's technically on Belgian land. And at night, you might see a bar on the Dutch side closing while a bar just across the street on the Belgian side stays open, creating a lively yet surreal atmosphere. Have you ever imagined cycling through a scene as magical as Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night? In the Netherlands, this dream becomes reality. In the small town of Wallen, located in the southern Netherlands, lies the Glowing Path, an innovative tribute to the legendary artist. This extraordinary bike path, designed by Dutch artist Daan Roosegaarde, is a masterpiece inspired by Van Gogh's famous painting. Roosegaarde's vision was to create a space where people could experience the wonder of a starry night while cycling, blending art seamlessly into everyday life. And where better to honor Van Gogh than in his homeland? The path stretches for 1 kilometer and is embedded with thousands of luminous stones that absorb sunlight during the day. At night, these stones emit a gentle glow, recreating the enchanting brilliance of Van Gogh's celestial artwork. The glowing stones are enhanced by LED systems that work harmoniously with natural light. By day, the stones absorb sunlight, and as night falls, they release it gradually, illuminating the path with a soft, otherworldly glow. This design offers more than just an aesthetic experience. It also serves as an energy-efficient alternative to traditional streetlights. Unlike conventional lighting that consumes electricity and contributes to light pollution, the glowing stones provide an eco-friendly solution that beautifully integrates with the natural surroundings. This innovative approach not only saves energy but also reduces environmental impact, embodying the Netherlands' dedication to sustainability. It's a perfect example of the Dutch commitment to blending creativity and practicality, enhancing daily life while preserving the beauty of the environment. Did you know that the Netherlands doesn't just focus on the well-being of its people, but also shows remarkable care for its wildlife? This small yet forward-thinking country is a global leader in environmental protection and biodiversity conservation. One of the most fascinating examples of their efforts is the extensive network of ecoducts specially designed bridges and tunnels for animals. Unlike standard bridges, these overpasses are carefully constructed with trees, grass, and vegetation to mimic the natural habitats of the animals that use them. It's not just about providing a crossing, it's about creating an environment where wildlife feels safe and comfortable. One of the most impressive examples is the Natuurbrug, the longest animal overpass in the world, stretching up to 800 meters. This massive structure links fragmented habitats separated by railways, highways, rivers, and urban areas. It serves as a vital corridor for species like deer, badgers, foxes, and wild boars, allowing them to safely cross busy areas in search of food, mates, or new territories. By reducing the risks posed by human infrastructure, these ecoducts help preserve the natural behaviors and ecosystems of these animals. The Dutch commitment to wildlife extends to the smallest creatures, too. They've built tiny tunnels under roads and highways to protect frogs, hedgehogs, snakes, and even insects. For example, a project near Marienweerd has significantly lowered frog and amphibian mortality rates, showing how even small-scale initiatives can make a big impact. If you find yourself wandering through a Dutch forest and spot a grass-covered bridge, it might not be a human pathway, it's likely a wildlife highway. This innovative approach highlights a core Dutch principle that humans and nature can coexist harmoniously. By building these crossings, the Netherlands ensures that its modern infrastructure works in harmony with its wildlife rather than against it. When it comes to water management in the Netherlands, one structure stands as a testament to modern engineering brilliance, the Maeslantkering. Situated at the mouth of the Nieuwe Waterweg River near Rotterdam, this colossal storm surge barrier is part of the Delta Works, a collection of protective systems regarded as one of the 7 modern engineering wonders of the world. Completed in 1997, the Maeslantkering features 2 enormous gates, each measuring 210 meters in length, the equivalent of laying the Eiffel Tower on its side. These massive gates weigh an astounding 6,800 tons each, making them among the largest movable structures on Earth. But what makes the Maeslantkering truly extraordinary is how it operates. When inactive, the gates rest in docks on either side of the river, allowing uninterrupted passage for ships navigating the bustling port of Rotterdam. When a severe storm is anticipated or sea levels rise dangerously high, the Maeslantkering springs into action. The entire system takes just 2 hours to close, a remarkably quick response compared to similar barriers around the world, which often require days of preparation. This rapid deployment is critical, as every minute matters in protecting Rotterdam and the surrounding low-lying regions from potential flooding catastrophes. Perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the Maeslantkering is its automation. The system is managed by an advanced computer network that continuously monitors weather patterns, sea levels, and environmental conditions. This intelligent system analyzes data in real time, determining the exact moment to close the gates for maximum protection and efficiency. In a country where nearly 1/3 of the land lies below sea level, mastering water management is not just a necessity, it's a matter of survival. The Maeslantkering exemplifies how the Dutch have transformed a natural challenge into a groundbreaking engineering achievement. When you think of the Netherlands, the image of windmills turning gracefully above colorful tulip fields likely comes to mind. But in the Netherlands, windmills are far more than charming landmarks. They represent the ingenuity and resilience of the Dutch people. Windmills first appeared in the 13th century and quickly became essential to Dutch life. These powerful machines harnessed the wind's energy to grind grain, saw wood, and press oil, supporting local industries and communities. Their most critical role, however, was in water management. With over 26% of the country below sea level, controlling water was vital for survival. Before the advent of modern pumps, windmills played a crucial role in draining swamps and reclaiming fertile land, showcasing the Dutch mastery of engineering and determination. In a country shaped by its constant battle against water, windmills were indispensable tools for managing the landscape. By converting wind power into mechanical energy, these machines turned marshlands into productive farmland. Although labor-intensive, this innovative approach provided vast areas of fertile soil, ensuring the country's agricultural prosperity. More than just functional, windmills became symbols of Dutch innovation and perseverance. This is beautifully exemplified by the Kinderdijk windmill complex in the southern Netherlands. Kinderdijk is home to 19 windmills built in the 18th century, designed to work together in draining the lowlands. These structures are not only engineering marvels but also works of art, blending utility with elegance. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Kinderdijk draws millions of visitors each year, offering a glimpse into the Netherlands' ingenious past. While many windmills now serve as historical exhibits, some remain operational, standing as proud reminders of the country's ability to overcome environmental challenges. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.